Okay, here we are. I've done nothing to this thing except tune it. Yeah, I still got the tags on it. I just went up for supper. I didn't have time to do anything. The plastic's still on here. I'll take that off eventually. I did just run through the pickup selector just to make sure the electronics work, and this switch is garbage. Watch this. Touch this the wrong way. Oh, there it is. Nothing. Okay, so this is a 2021 Music Man. Granted, it was a return. I don't know if that was the reason, but this guitar was apparently set up at Palin Music Center. It was set up and inspected before it shipped out, and whoever their tech guy is missed the bad switch. I don't know how you can miss something like that. It's pretty obvious. Anyway, I'll be in touch with them and see if they can help me out with that switch. Maybe ship one in the mail or give me a little bit of a discount. I'll go buy one here. Anyway, I'll have to install it too, I guess. All right, so here's the bridge pickup. This is clean. I'm going into a Quilter Interblock 45, just a small little amp, not a tube amp, so it would probably sound better in a tube amp. I'm going through a Marshall 112 lead speaker, and I'm just plugged into a Sans amp pedal. I have some reverb on, and that's it, nothing else. Sans amp isn't on, Plexi side's not on, no delay, no effects. I'm not going through some computer software, nothing's mic'd. What you hear is what you get. So it's directly out of the amp into the phone, nothing fancy. I hope you can, I hope this picks up okay. And the amp isn't loud either, so hopefully the audio will do this guitar justice or whatever. I have not set up, I haven't set the pickups. I didn't check the output of each one. I have no idea, if they're adjusted right or whatever. Anyway, we're going to find out in a sec. As far as like electronics, volume seems to work, and the tone seems to, mind you, it seems to only work near the end of the like the first half of the. Can you see that? Yeah, I guess you can see that. If I roll this about halfway, like there's nothing. Oh, there we go. So it's just the last quarter turn where the tone actually affects it. But I usually run, if it was up to me, I'd have one volume knob on the guitar and that's it. I never use a tone. But maybe for a Strat style pickup or guitar, Strat style guitar, like maybe you do use a tone. I don't know, but I've never used it on my tellies and stuff. Anyway, here's the bridge. Second position. So this is a position that's supposed to give you that Fender kind of quacky, punchy kind of tone. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the middle position, or the middle pickup. the middle position is very punchy. Online, some of the videos I watched, it sounded like the middle position is kind of weak and kind of flubby, but not on this one. It sounds very kind of aggressive. I don't know. It's just got a different vibe to it. Mid-wise, I'm not sure if I really like it, but it's an aggressive position for sure. So here's the fourth position. So middle pickup and neck, as you all know. Very Fenderish again. Alright, let's go on the bridge, see if this... Every position is nice and crisp. Like there's really no dull kind of blah position in these pickups, so I can't see that I would swap these pickups out for any reason. I don't know. They seem pretty good, and I haven't even adjusted them yet. So I find that the middle position and the neck position seem a little hotter than the bridge. I don't know if they really are, or if it's just because, I don't know, they don't seem any closer to the strings, but obviously the further away you move from the bridge, the more the string vibrates over the magnet, so they're probably a little louder, so maybe I can lower these a little bit. And that would help because I find I'm hitting, I make a lot of mistakes, well I make a lot of mistakes anyway, but I make a lot of mistakes because my pick is hitting this middle pickup. It seems to be right in the way. And plus these have staggered pole pieces. I don't know if you can see that, but the D, on all three pickups, the D and the G string, the pickups are a little, or the pickup magnets are a little higher. So I keep kind of hitting those. So if I lower it, it might actually help that. So we'll see. Anyway, I'll throw a little bit of drive on this. So I'll just turn the blonde amp on the sans pedal, and it'll sound like this. So very transparent, very same kind of sound tone-wise, but a little bit of drive. Alright, here's the second position. I love that Fender Strat quack kind of tone. I don't know what you call it, but it's very Vince Gillish, like. Alright, middle position. That's a nice aggressive position. Here's the fourth position. that time. Went right in there. Cool. And this bridge is really good. It doesn't affect like string bends. I know a lot of Strats, you know, if I go to a music store and I pick one off the shelf and if I like hold a note down and then I bend the string, the string I'm holding down goes out of pitch because the bridge kind of moves forward, right? So I guess it's all in the way it's set up. This one seems really flat against the body, so I'm guessing the claw under here is probably screwed in fairly far and the spring tension is probably fairly high, which is fine because I'm not probably going to use the tremolo rod. Although the tremolo rod or bar or whatever did not come with this guitar, so I don't know if Palin, I can't remember that name, Palin Music, just they overlooked it or didn't throw it in the case, or but anyway, I don't have it. I don't have any of the case candy, and I don't have any of the the tremolo bar isn't in there either, so I'm gonna have to get in touch with Nash over there and see what he can do to help me out. But mostly concerned with the switch and not so much with the other stuff. That's it, guys. Oh, maybe a little high gain. You want to see what the high gain stuff does? Oh yeah, we want to do that. Okay, so here's just some quick high gain. Oh, you hear the 60 cycle hum there. Single coils. All right, so here's again bridge. Just out of tune. So that's a little bit. I think these strings are old. Right. Fender quack position. Oh, nice and quiet. 60 cycle hum. Gone. All right. Middle position. Fourth position. And neck. Shorten out. I like it. So that is the Sterling by Music Man Cutlass CT-50 SSS. in the Vintage Burst. Nice guitar, roasted maple neck, roasted maple fretboard. Jason likes. Jason likes. All right, definitely is going to need a setup. The neck feels really kind of sticky and dry, so I think maybe, I don't know, if you guys know, leave a comment. Can you condition, like can you put oil on a roasted maple neck? I usually have some fingerboard oil that I use on my like rosewood guitars and stuff, but I don't know if you can use them on maple. Anyway, I can't see why not, but I'll do some research, and you guys comment if you already know. I'd appreciate your input. And if you guys have any of these, if you guys have one, whether it's the CT-30 or the CT-50, let me know what you did to it or any issues that you found that you had, things to watch out for, maybe things to change. Any input would be greatly appreciated because I really don't know what I'm getting into, but definitely like this. It's nice and small, it's nice and light. I don't know, I'd put this, just guessing, I'd put it right around the 8 pound mark, maybe a little less, 7.5. Other than that, it's good. It's good. So I'll let you know when I get in touch with Palin Music, my guy over there. I'll see if he can help me out with the switch and where my case candy went to, because I didn't get it. And I'll give you some updates, and I'm going to change these strings and maybe condition the neck and polish these frets. They look a little, I don't know, they look a little kind of rough. They don't feel rough, but they look a little greenish, I guess, maybe. It's not highly polished, I guess. So, yeah, you guys take care. Thank you very much. I really appreciate everybody subscribing to my channel. I didn't even know that I actually had a channel until my daughters told me, you know, if you put a YouTube video on, you have a channel. Like, I wasn't doing that to get subscribers and all this stuff, but I really appreciate the subscriptions, and I appreciate the comments more so, and all the regulars that keep chiming into my channel and that, you know, give me pointers, and well, thank you very much, and they tell me what they're doing with your guitars. I appreciate that a lot. So yeah, so this, once again, this is the Sterling by Music Man Cutlass CT-50 SSS. Anyway, if you have one, you let me know how you like it, but I think this is pretty awesome. I'll talk to you guys later, and you stay safe, and what do you say we get rid of this COVID nonsense so we can get back to something a little more regular and play some gigs. All right, take care, guys.